It's time to feel those white chocolate bubbles today with Aero White. Hey guys, Jeff here with another review. Welcome so much to Walking the Candy Aisle. Today we have Aero White. That's right, Nestle's Aero Bar in white chocolate form. I have actually reviewed Aero Vanilla, which I don't know. I guess it's not exactly the same thing, but similar. I keep, Aero bars. I've done a bunch of Aero reviews here, and Aero is it's a great product. It was a Roundtree, I think, from the 30s, and then, obviously went into Nestle. It became a Nestle product, but it's well known here where I live in Canada. And it's got this great texture to it. And if you've watched any of those other reviews, you'll know I really enjoy the Aero bar. It's simple, but aside from even like Wispa, I just really think that this has a great handle on what it was trying to do with a textured chocolate. Aside from Wispa or even the Cadbury Flake Bar or something, like I really think that this is probably the most unique execution of that kind of like aerated chocolate with the bubbles, of course, and that's sort of part of their whole marketing strategy. You can see it right here, and that's actually what it looks like. So if you haven't seen any of those other reviews, I'd recommend it. Aero has a lot of different SKUs of flavors, but you know what? It always comes back down to some of the simple ones, right? Milk chocolate, white, and mint. And then, of course, dark, which, I don't know anyone who actually gets the dark chocolate, but there's always a dark chocolate version of your chocolate bar, of your candy bars. There it is. They used to have more like ridged, just a big bump here. This is sort of speed bump design, and now it's the bubbles because they're really playing into that bubble sort of theme. Smells really good. It's a nice, good quality chocolate. Like pretty high quality Nestle chocolate. There's Aero on the top. Pretty shareable, breakable, little bits here. Let's have a try with the white chocolate on the inside and the milk chocolate on the outside. Looks pretty good to me. Huh. Let's just go for it. Very creamy. Yeah, very creamy. Of course, that's sort of like the primary characteristic you're going to take away from your white chocolate experience. But the milk chocolate in the Aero bars is also sort of distinctly creamy as well. So I would suggest that that's certainly a part of this. It's this texture. It's just great. It's really great. And it really translates from all the bars. This sort of bubbles that you see there. They have this kind of like great, sorry to get that focus here. They really have a really amazing like melty quality when you get it on your tongue. Like you can almost like bite in, if you can like bite the top off and then just have this layer. Have this layer here just like melt on your tongue. It's great. It's like an amazing sensation. It's just great. Really, really good. Oh my god. That's a really good idea. Sorry guys. But definitely recommend it. Very rich and creamy. I don't usually go out of my way for white chocolate, but I think this is a good execution of it. It's not anything crazy. It's maybe not anything that's gonna like, knock your socks off, but it's really solid. If you have a craving for white chocolate, or you're kind of a white chocolate fiend, someone who like really seeks it out, then this is definitely one to check out. I don't think that if you're if you're just sort of an average candy, candy bar enjoyer kind of person, like a regular person, that you necessarily need to get this. This isn't like an essential, but but it's good. I think that trying an Aero bar in general, any of them, is a good idea for everyone to do. Everyone who's interested in trying out different kinds of chocolate bars and candies, because I really think they nail that texture element. And the Aero bar white is certainly no exception. So good execution, probably not something that I'm gonna like seek out above a regular Aero bar or even probably the Aero Mint. And some of those unique Aero bars that may or may not be on the market still, like the Aero Caramel or that Aero Truffle. Those are ones that are like really great and interesting to try, but you know that those are only going to be around for a limited time. I would say that maybe some of those ones might be of more interest, but you're not going to go wrong with this. And if white chocolate is your bag, then for sure, this is definitely one to check out. So walking the candy aisle is going to rate Nestle's Aero White. I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. It's a pretty solid 4. It's like I said, it's not a 5, but it really does the job that it sets out to do pretty well. So anyway, that's my take. Why don't you guys let me know if you've had this bar, what you think of it down in the comments below. I'd definitely be interested to hear what your favorite kind of Aero bar is. I think that of the ones I've reviewed on the channel, probably the Aero Caramel is my favorite. Maybe just the Aero White. Aero Regular, the milk chocolate. I don't know, but they're all really good. They're like really, really solid chocolate bars. And you're not going to go wrong with an Aero bar. Anyway, that's my take on it. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, please click the links on the screen if you'd like to see more reviews, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.